Would you like to know what you can do in MIJAS Pueblo in just one day? Stick with me and I'll show you. One of the jewels of the Costa del Sol is the beautiful little village of MIJAS Pueblo, which nestles comfortably in the mountainside at 400 meters above sea level. This village dates back to Roman times, verified by the remains that have been discovered on the hillside near the local parish church and many other spots nearby. It was already known as Tamisa or Tamina by the Romans. When you wander through the narrow cobbled streets of this Andalusian village, you can understand what has attracted foreigners over the years. Many artists and writers have made it their home, enjoying the benefits of an excellent all-year-round climate without being part of the busier, more commercial coastal towns just 7 kilometers down on the mountainside. Despite its huge popularity with tourists, MIJAS Pueblo has somehow managed to remain much of its traditional Andalusian way of life, the locals displaying their unabashed passion for all things festive and unmistakable relaxed outlook. Welcome to MIJAS. So I've sat down here at a little bar called Bar Porras, and I'm gonna have Seronito, and look, here comes the coffee, thank you. I'm gonna have a cafe con leche, and this is going to be enjoyable. Oh, there's the church bell. I'm sitting right in front of a church here. That scared the living daylights out of me. So I'm going to have something called Seronito. Seronito is basically a little sandwich with pork. It's got peppers as well, and also I have this alioli sauce. Alioli is kind of a garlic and oil based sauce, mayonnaise. And you just put it into the sandwich on top of ham and the peppers, and it is absolutely amazing. Just look at this. Amazing. You have to try this if you come to MIJAS. About 140 years ago, there was a big natural disaster here in MIJAS Pueblo. This fountain here was constructed out of the stones that were torn off the mountainside in huge torrential rains, which flooded this whole place and killed a whole lot of people. They say that some of them even were dragged down all the way down to the sea. And so they've constructed this from the stones, and also I'm going to show you a plaque up till where the water level actually reached that day. So here in a street called Calle Pilar, there's a sign. This sign here is actually new. They've taken away the traditional sign that sat there that actually marked the level of where the water came. But as you can see, it reaches me head high and I'm at about 170. So there was quite a flood here. If you walk up a little hill towards the church and the park, you have a bull ring here, and this bull ring is quite unique. Whatever you might think of bullfighting, which is quite politically sensitive, this is the only square bull ring in the whole of Spain. So you have to come up to the Botanical Gardens, great variety of vegetation from different places in the world, and also fabulous views of the coast and the surrounding area. So right up there you can see a little chapel overlooking MIJAS Pueblo. If you want to go up there, you have a great panoramic view over the town. And tradition says that if you want to do penance in the Catholic faith, you would walk up on your knees from there up to there on these little trails. So I don't think I'll be doing that today, but yeah. MIJAS is quite famous for something called burro taxi, which is actually donkey taxi. And if you want to, you can go on a donkey around town, even though that's also something that is a little bit sensitive at the minute due to animal rights issues. But at least they're nice to look at. Behind me here you have a chapel. It is called Virgen de la Peña. It was excavated in 1548 by monks, and the story goes that they also found a virgin in the ancient castle ruins up here on the hill, but that was in 1584, so the dates don't really coincide. But still, it is a beautiful little chapel here. We're gonna have a look inside and see. This guy here is doing some serious backpacking. Do you have friends that look like that when they go out hiking? I do. There's a very famous street in MIJAS Pueblo called Calle San Sebastian. This has been photographed millions of times. If you've seen pictures of MIJAS Pueblo, you'll probably see a picture of this street. And so don't miss that. Have a look at it. Okay, so I'm here with Carla and Pepelu, and they are climbing here in Mijas. I just wanted to ask them, what do you guys think? Why did you come here and climb in Mijas?
Well, this is my first time.
It's your first time?
Yes, I came here because he recommended it. They have a lot of levels here, climbing levels, so you can have easy ones, also harder ones further along there. Okay. And the views are great.
Right. And it's not too difficult then?
Depends on where you climb.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one we're doing is easy because I'm...
Okay, so it's up there. Alright, cool. Well, thank you. Good luck.
No worries. Thanks.
I'm actually going to go up to the shrine that I was talking about before, up on the Mijas mountainside. And as you can see, this is a really popular place for hiking as well. There are really great hiking routes on the mountain. Now they're difficult because it's very steep and difficult terrain, but if that's your cup of tea, this is your place. What I'm going to do now is that I'm going to find a restaurant to have something nice to eat, and then I'm going to go up to the mountaintops, which I have behind me. Let's see if you can see it here. Right, over there. I'm going to go up there with a motorbike, and I'm going to show you the sunset from the mountaintop over this Mijas town. So I'm excited about that. First, something to eat. So Bar Gonzales it is. We're gonna see if we can find a nice little menu here and have something scrummy to eat. So since the mountaintop was busy being cloudy, I've decided to stop a little bit further down just to be able to get a clear view of the Mediterranean Sea, MIJAS Pueblo, and the beautiful sunset. So if you've enjoyed this video, please click like, and also if you haven't subscribed already, please do so, and drop a comment below to let me see what you would like to see in my future videos. So until the next time.